Boom. What is up, everybody? Hope you are doing all right. I hope you're having a fantastic afternoon. What started out as a beautiful day here in North Georgia, Northwest Georgia, wherever we are in Georgia, started out as a beautiful day, has turned into all of a sudden on and off thunderstorms. So if the thunder rolled, and then the lightning strikes. But you'll probably hear it. I would assume it's been cranking pretty good for the last little bit. And if we lose power, nothing I can do about it. But seems to be at least chilled out. We had some plans to go see some music in the park. We were going to take the pizza. We're going to home make some pizza and go see some music in the park. That may be postponed on our side, only because I assume it's going to be swampy out today. It may be dry, but it would be swampy, very humid. Well, we'll see. So talk to the fam when we get off the show here and figure out what the plan is. But for now, let's get through what we've got. We're gonna look at some news and some numbers, see what's going on in the crypto markets. Obviously, everybody woke up to a little stunned this morning to the portfolios. But remember one thing about that is just an opportunity, right? We always take these knowing that we are, on track for the parabolic phase of the bull run. We take these significant dips as huge opportunities, blessings from the crypto gods, if you will. Opportunities to get those coins that I missed that last little pump, like say Ondo, right? I've been talking about that one for a little bit now. Originally got in, I feel like somewhere between the high 50s, low 60s, and then a big buy in like around the 72-cent range, and then obviously scaled up, but under a buck. This morning when I saw it, we'll look at the charts here in just a little bit, but huge opportunities to be had in these here markets. So I hope that y'all got a chance to do some shopping. The tokens are on sale, boys and girls. Big announcement. We've got a guest coming on here shortly. I'm going to get through the news and numbers, and then we'll bring him up. So it is going to be a lot of fun. So we have got I've Seen Other Worlds coming on. We're talking about the Tren Coin, see what they've got going on, make a big announcement. They've got a huge giveaway, huge giveaway. Tren branded AR-15. Shout out to my fellow Americans, my freedom lovers, America. So we'll see how that goes. So he'll be logging in here in a little bit. So I'm just going to get through what I got to get through, and then we'll bring him up, and then we'll shoot the breeze, see what happens, and then do the giveaway thing. So that'll be here shortly. So why don't we pop into the CMC, the coin market cap, if you will. Like I said, when everybody woke up this morning, some people earlier than others realized that it was going to be a red day. The overall market down about 3%. You got Bitcoin down about 3% itself. Ethereum down about 4.5%, a little bit more than that. BNB took a big hit, a 5%er. Solana's now back even-ish, somewhat, right? Back to $134. It was down pretty low this morning. Took a hit, but then since came back. There's a lot of things have since retraced since this morning. There was a lot of double digit, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of things were double digit losers this morning, waking up. Some obviously a little bit slower to come back than others. Let's see what's the slowest to catch back up here that we would maybe like the opportunity. Pendle again. I should go back and see what it was the other day when we talked about it. But Jasmine Coin, I still haven't pulled the trigger on any Jasmine Coin. I need someone to convince me about that. So if somebody wants to convince me to get some Jasmine Coin, please by all means reach out, say I've got some information, or let's talk about Jasmine, and I am all ears because I want to know what is really kind of like the big hype with it and why anybody actually is caring. Ondo again under $1, so it's back under $1. I think I saw it get up to like here we go, just a little bit ago here. It was back up over $1. $1.02, but it's back to 99 cents. That to me, screaming scorcher of a deal. That thing, you don't know when that thing's going to rip. And I know like the token supply and all that stuff, people are a little concerned about. Nothing to be concerned about right now. There is not going to be the big unlock until January of next year. And even then, we may be ripping parabolically at that point. And so it might not quite matter because of the affiliation with BlackRock and the RWA scene and ecosystem. And who knows, right? We just don't know. Be cognizant of it, know that it's there, but you can't live your life in fear. You know, you don't want to be one of those people living your life in fear. Nobody likes that. All right, let's just go back here really quick. I do want to try to rip through this stuff so we can get on over there. Let's see. Anything in the last little bit here? Hedera down 2.25%, almost 2.3% in the last hour. Quant, beam that motherfucker, beam down. I am okay. I made the announcement the other day that I was really pissed off it and I wanted to sell and I was going to take the L. I'm not going to take the L. I'm going to hang on to that. That's a conviction play from my friends at the Morning Breakfast Club. Carrie, I know originally you talked to me about this, so I'm hanging on to it, and I'm hanging on to it with a happy heart, and I'm really excited to see what that does in the bull run, and I'm not going to talk shit on Beam anymore. That's I'm going to attempt not to talk shit on Beam anymore. That's probably what I should have said. All right. So that is our big coins, our big boy coins in for the beginning part of that. All right, so let's switch it on over to Dex Tools. We're going to look at a couple of our favorites that we got on lock right here. Obviously, we got Gotti. Hopefully, everybody took advantage of the dip there. I think dipped down to about $2,000. I ended up scooping up another one just because I want to see what happens when this thing finishes. Kind of this whole ecosystem market finishes where it's at and starts going back up. So definitely wanted to make sure that I was prepared for that. Again, I think I said this morning that will probably be one that we'll whatever. Anyway, we'll track that. We'll see. Squid Grow, you guys know that I love Squid Grow. Here we go. The chart again looking juicy. This obviously took a big dipski like most things did. So big opportunities there. Here we go with our friends at Pussy Monster. A big push in the last couple days, and then obviously with the dip today. But as you can see, if you look at that candle, a lot of it had gotten eaten back up. So sitting a little bit better than some projects there in the meme ecosystem. Obviously, our friends that we had on this morning quit. We quit this morning, as you guys probably, I think it cut off the actual recording if you watched the replay, but if you were there live for the breakfast show, we quit, man. That was it. That was game over. We shut that one down. That's the name of the project. Quit. Cool guys to chat with and have him on this morning. So, and then here we go. I got Tren pulled up here on my favorites now. Obviously, here is a chart that let me zoom out just a little bit so we can see. Here we go, an opportunity zone as well. So on a recent decline with a nice little come up, and then the last couple days here, making it a buying opportunity. So that's what I'm looking at. We will get over to those guys shortly here. I do also want to make sure that we start looking at the NFT market again, just to see. I want to be checking the overall market cap. We want to have it on the all-time frame just so that we can generalize when we see things start to go back up. As you can tell, this is still what I would consider on a downward trend. So maybe the NFT ecosystem bottom is not in. So if you were looking for that Bored Ape 9.6 or whatever it is on the floor, hang on. I wouldn't do it quite yet. This is another metric here that I really want to be taking a closer look at as we go through the futures, the category by the market cap on the NFT ecosystem, and seeing how I would assume, and we should try to figure out how we can do this, but go back to the last time that we did this and we looked at the market cap by categories to see what's come up a little bit more. I feel like art's come up a little bit more, maybe in the game and the collectibles as well. The rest of it, obviously, has got a long way to go for their time to shine here in the NFT ecosystem. Okay, here we go. Let's get into a couple articles, and then we are going to move on. Crypto markets see $665 million in daily liquidations as Bitcoin tanks below 55,000. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, we knew kind of there was going to be something to do with this Mt. Gox thing. You always know that people freak out when the news starts coming, even though it's not all getting sold right now. They started moving to another wallet, and that's everybody freaking out, thinking it's all going to get sold immediately. That's not how it works. But anyway, Mt. Gox moved about 47,229 Bitcoin. And that proceeded to likely be the cause of our little dipski this morning that we're going to see. And I'm sure that they're just going to keep stoking that fire and using that news until things actually happen over there. I think this was, and why I think, again, it's important to start looking at NFT news. Here we go. U.S. judge sets stage for NFT securities trial as DraftKings lawsuit moves forward. This, to me, there's a couple things about this. One, here we go. Here's the TLDR. U.S. judge in Massachusetts has denied a motion to dismiss a class action suit against DraftKings alleging its NFTs are securities, and this sets the stage for future trial about NFTs as securities. And so, anytime you get case precedent, that's super important. We saw this last year. I think it was last year. Maybe it was earlier this year with the Pauly and the Ryder case against Yuga, where it kind of basically sets the tone that derivatives are, not really something that you can get away with anymore. And so a case law, massive. Now, I do have a problem with this. Is it this article? Yes, it has to be. Here we go. This is what annoys me, though. This is what annoyed me about this article, and this is my takeaway. Besides the case law thing, Justin Defoe, a buyer of the NFT, is also the one who first filed suit against DraftKings. Now, why the fuck are you going to buy an NFT? Now, this guy must be an idiot to buy the NFT, but then sue somebody because the value went down? You fucking moron. I hate people like that. Like, just know what you're doing. So if you're the type of person that wants to do that, just know your name better not be Justin, because this guy embarrasses us as Justins. We are all better than this. I know that we're better than this as a race of Justin people. That's what we are, as Justin people. That's the best name on the planet. That was what I took away from this article, is that this bozo bought the NFT and then decided to sue. Idiot. Sorry to the Justins and to the non-Justins for our idiot brethren. All right, next story. If Biden drops out, is the crypto villain Gary Gensler out too? Now, why would somebody waste their time writing this article? Why is it that Gary would have to go if Biden left? That's stupid. That's just dumb. I don't understand why that would be oh, hey, do you think if Biden loses the race and Gary Gensler's just got to go? Come on, you bozo. Sander Lutz. Look at this Sander Lutz guy. I like the crypto. I'm actually not making fun of anybody or being that big of an asshole. Oop. Share the screen here again. My bad. Last story. This is the last one that we were getting into. Then I thought this was cool. Solana endorses decentralized Ticketmaster alternative XP. Everyone's got an issue with Ticketmaster. We all know that. They've got a monopoly on the entire ticket ecosystem. So whether you like concerts, music festivals, sporting events, whatever, if you have any kind of experience with Ticketmaster, you know that they do have the just challenges all over the board. And so there we go. Cool to see an alternative here that is crypto focused being pushed by Solana. I do want to watch this video really quick, and then we are on our way to the second half of the show.
An Elvis Presley ticket in 1977 was $10. Yet, to see Taylor Swift now is $1,088. This isn't just inflation. This is caused by a serious problem in America's ticketing system.
Ticket prices are high because you only have a few ways of getting tickets.
May I suggest respectfully that Ticketmaster ought to look in the mirror and say, I'm the problem. It's me.
Imagine walking up to Nissan Stadium, scanning your phone, and not being able to get in.
I want to show you how one project is using Solana to tackle this problem. Ticketmaster is one of the largest ticket marketplaces in America, and Live Nation is the world's largest concert company. Together, they have cornered the American market when it comes to live events. And that's a problem. With so few choices, fans are charged with ridiculous hidden fees for a terrible ticket buying experience. Music artists have fewer opportunities to perform, and venues have fewer choices for ticketing services. For example, despite a primary sale price of $455 for Taylor Swift, an initial Ticketmaster website crash, dynamic pricing, and subsequent reselling drove the average price per ticket up to the $1,088 mark, which is over a 100% increase. Due to examples like this, earlier in 2024, the parent company, Live Nation Entertainment, was sued by the US Justice Department. Therefore, fans are turning to other solutions. And one of those potential solutions is called XP. XP is turning the ticketing system on its head by transferring and reselling tickets via Solana. And it's a model that is catching fire with over 110,000 events on the service. At the core of the model, XP encrypts every ticket as an NFT. As non-fungible tokens, tickets can be transferred between users instantly. Hidden fees are removed, and the NFT ticket can be sealed until it needs to be redeemed. And this is completed within a familiar ticket marketplace UI that we're all used to. The security of NFTs means it's safer than buying tickets via social platforms like Reddit and Facebook Marketplace. And the removal of fees means tickets are 20 to 30% cheaper than resale sites like StubHub and SeatGeek. By combining traditional marketplace features with the underlying benefits of Solana, XP proves that there is a way to outsmart the monopoly that currently holds live events for ransom. Removing the chaos of ticket resales and putting the focus back on live events has to be a win, right? Follow for more on the latest from the Solana ecosystem.
Boom. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. Cool to see that there is something coming that we could get behind as people who use crypto, who are in this ecosystem, who work at events, with events, for promoters, all that kind of stuff. What we can do is, as we start to build our events out, utilize that kind of technology instead of because again, I mean, think about things like Karate Combat. Like Karate Combat is built on Hedera. Like that's our first professional sport league. At some point, and this is something I was actually talking about with them at the last event in Orlando, was with some of the founders of it. It's like, guys, think how cool this is. It's so intimate right now, right? And maybe like the floor section with the pit will always be as intimate, and it's just the crowd that gets larger and larger. But like that whole idea of being in a big arena like UFC at some point, seeing a Karate Combat event, I think that's dope. That's the future. Definitely so excited about that. Super excited about that. I love MMA. I love combat, all that kind of stuff. Speaking of, that is a great transition. I tried into hanging out with our guest today. We got Bodie with Tren on today. What is up, brother?
Yay, my dog. How's my audio, man?
Oh, you sound great.
Sound great. Just sitting on my laptop in the backyard, watching the baby girl. I don't know if you saw her running around, but
yep.
Yeah, she's 3 and she's a terror.
Hashtag girl dad. Absolutely.
Yeah,
brother.
dude, it's awesome. As you know.
Yeah.
I heard you talk about it a little bit. What'd your daughter think seeing you fight, and was that all right? As far as daddy getting hurt and black eye and getting angry and trying to hurt somebody else. Actually, you were hurting somebody else.
Yeah, she liked it. She really enjoyed it, and since then we went to this last Karate Combat event in Orlando, and then we did a UFC event in Louisville. And so she's all about it. She likes the fighting. She's really funny. Like when a lot of us, like when we take the pictures at the events, you do like the fist up kind of thing. And so she's now like she'll see pictures of her doing that with me. And then we were at some event the other day, and I said, "You want to do the fight piss?" She goes, "No, Daddy, we're not at a fight. Like I can't do it unless we're like in the fight scene now." So like, dude, she's like all about it. It's pretty funny.
That's very cool. She's smart. My daughter loves it too. She watches almost every UFC with me because I have her, 90% of the time or so. And she pulls those late nights with me for those cards, but loves hanging out with me and my friends and all the excitement.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. She got that fighter face.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny. Like, my daughter Emmy will do that where, when she was practicing, like watching her fist and then, making like the fight, like the scrunch face, you could see like this whole like thought process and it going like, all right, I got the fist, and then the anger, and then a little bit more angry, and you're like, all right, I put it together now. It's like, dude, that's so funny.
Yeah, it is. So you call her Emmy, right?
Yep, Emmy.
Yeah. I got a baby Evie. And
Okay, nice.
Name's Everly. We call her baby Evie or Princess Evie, you know.
Oh, dude, you got to.
Evie.
They are our princesses. There is no doubt about that.
Yep. She's going
So
to live in a princess castle with all the Disney princesses when she grows up. And daddy's not allowed because daddy's a boy. And no, boys don't go in the princess castle. Yeah, that's right, baby. Boys don't go in the princess castle. Keep them out.
Yeah, 100%. You know, it's really funny.
We got guards at the door.
Yeah, damn right. Holy smokes. Dude, there it is. There's the Tren AR for the giveaway. Dude, that thing is sexy looking.
It shoots very nice as well. Very, very nice.
That's dope. Yeah, I always said, you know, like one of the things that I was really excited about with my daughter was the concept of, for me, was like, all right, so we'll go hunting in the morning, and then we'll have a tea party in the afternoon. You know, like we're gonna do this blend, this balance. We're gonna do it right.
Yeah, dude. Mine is such a princess, if you will, loves dresses. You know, her mom's kind of bougie, so she loves doing the nails and all that stuff. But man, she's tomboy as hell, athletic as hell, mean as hell, loves it all, man. So she is a perfect blend, man, for real. She's gonna drive the boys crazy later in life, that's for sure.
So let's talk about Tren for, you know, as much or as little as you want to.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What got you all the idea? What, you know, where'd you get started with this whole, because I honestly, man, I can't wait to hear more about it, because everything that you've like sent me messages about everything, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I resonate with that so much.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I love it because it's such a meme. In the last couple years on like TikTok and Instagram, all these young influencers, even if they're not on steroids or whatever, which most of them are, but some of them aren't, you know, they're still joking and memeing about Tren. It's the most powerful steroid that is known to man. And basically our devs, which, you know, I'm not the dev. We have 4 or 5 devs and an advisor that's been kind of an angel investor in many projects behind the scenes. I got in on launch. I was just chilling, going through Deck Screener, and I saw on trending Tren. I was like, what? Are they talking about the steroid? And I saw it, and it was just a coin about gym culture and fit life and being a real man, a hard man, a traditional man, working hard, trying to better yourself. Like that was the culture that seemed to be there, with a bunch of dudes that are just into lifting and degenning, right? So the devs essentially were playing the Solana Casino late last year, and just, you know, it's Jeet City, Rug City. So they're like, why the fuck and some of them are European. Simon particularly, he's Irish. Brandon's from Europe, and Mason and Ant and a few others. But Simon, he's like, why the fuck are we sitting here getting rugged when we can just make our own fucking coin? And I guess Brandon, X Return on Twitter, he's the one that I believe came up with the name. And then they knew some people, some of the people that were involved in like Zen Coin and Mog, that have been pretty successful at one point, and they all kind of collaborated behind the scenes to build it, to push it, and the ideas that we have now for the roadmap kind of came along. One of our devs and investors, Alex, he has created supplements and things in the past, and pretty much everybody on the team either boxes or fights some sort, you know, jiu-jitsu, they bodybuild, they played sports, whatever. So really, Alex and the devs had the idea to build the culture coin before I even, you know, came on board. I got in on day of launch, but through the spaces, I started listening to everybody talk, and I just started getting ideas, and I would blurt those ideas out, and the team really enjoyed a lot of my ideas, and they actually, some of the members shared the same ideas for the roadmap. So they kind of brought me into the back channel chats, and they liked my energy and you know, my rating ability, right? I got your attention. Here I am on your show, which I've followed you for a long time, man. It's pretty surreal to be talking to you on your show, because, you know, I was following what you and BitBoy were doing for like 3 or 4 years, man. And thought you guys were cool. I learned a lot from what you guys did. Still learn a lot from you guys. And yeah, it was awesome. So as far as Tren though, what we're really trying to do is bridge the gap we don't want to be a meme coin, and we don't want to just be around for this bull market. You know, you pulled up our chart earlier. Our all-time high is 8.5 million. And then pretty much the day that Israel shot missiles, or Iran shot missiles at Israel's Iron Dome, and the market started to go sideways and tumble, we've just kind of been in a bleed out since. And the community, I mean, we're over 3,000 holders, and we were at 3,000 holders close to our all-time market cap, or like at least halfway there on the way down. So most of our people have really held the floor, and they know the roadmap. They know what we're trying to do. So they're just patiently holding. As you mentioned, it's a great buy opportunity if you have the roadmap in your head like I do, and you know what I'm going to be doing and what the team's going to be doing and the people we're going to be bringing on board. You know, it's very, very cheap right now with great return or potential on your return. So we're sitting just under 300,000. We're trying to build basically the culture for gym culture and fighting and fitness is already there. Right, we don't have to build that. We just want to tap that, and we want to cross-pollinate, if you will. So anything that's extreme, anything that's manly, anything that's fucking badass, anything that's cool, we want to be a part of. Okay. And in a couple years, we want Tren to be synonymous with professional fighting, with professional bodybuilding, both enhanced and natural. Like I'm a natural bodybuilder, and in less than a month, I should have my natural bodybuilding pro card that's drug tested and polygraph tested. So that's cool. Oh, nice. But just like a big umbrella for the man's man, right? For sure. Big tent. And we want to onboard people and normies into crypto, and doing that with our culture coin. And then some of the things that we want to do is we want our own supplement line. We want Tren supplements. We want Tren pre-workout, Tren energy drink or Trenergy. We want post-workout stuff. Pretty much any vitamin that you've ever seen in a store, the company that makes that oftentimes isn't even the real company. They're just labeling it, right? Private labeling, white labeling. Yep. So right now I'm in discussions with some supplement companies about private labeling our own supplements and getting them on the market. So of course we'll be able to directly market to pinners, right? Tren pinners, but also the rest of the fitness community worldwide and the rest of crypto. And that of course profits will go into the marketing wallet where we can bring people on, pay them a bonus, a salary, whatever their role or job may be. Maybe if we need to do some type of buybacks to support, if we want to do giveaways to your community and our community and so on and so forth, that's going to allow that to be possible. So in 2 years, what I envision is us having a big ass booth at the Mr. Olympia, being recognized for who and what we are. We want to have merch, which we already have some, but I want super like athletic merch, right? Like you're going to work out, you got some, stringers, and you got, different types of shorts and pants, depending on your style or your liking. We want workout gear, right? Boxing gloves. You need some boxing gloves to train, have some Tren on there, wrist wraps, knee wraps, squat belts, you name it. We want to be able to label that and make it and put it out there. And then possible revenue sharing down the road as well with the community or staking or something.
I love that. And I think, tapping into, like you said, the gym culture, the bro culture, that whole kind of thing. It's like, it's what really gets, and it's stupid to say, but just like normal people throughout the world, because it's such a high interest category. It's
bigger than ever.
Right. And it's just going to continue to get bigger. And I think watching crypto really adopt, say, karate combat.
Yeah.
And
that's such a cool thing. I love it.
Dude, and it fits in so well. One of the things that you had mentioned, and I think you had actually said it twice, which is funny because this is now the second conversation I'm having today about this, is referring to it as a culture coin. And I freaking love it, man. I think it's so much better to me. It's just, it has a better tone to me than a meme coin. You know what I mean? Like, and whatever, like to each their own. Like,
how is a meme coin going to survive a bear market? How?
They don't.
They don't. They can't. Most projects can't even do it, right? You mentioned the floor of Bored Ape Yacht Club right now. yikes. Right? Look at all the money Yuga made, Yuga did. But what is the utility? You go to Ape Fest and it's fucking corny, right? What is the utility? You're being led by a bunch of lames in many of these projects. And another thing about our devs is like they were just getting tired of the nerds and dorks taking over, getting all the internet money, right? Like there is a huge base for us meatheads, and huge potential for us to tap this market and for once, maybe outdo the nerds in something, something with the numbers, So
I know, dude.
We started off pretty aggressive. We were like, pin or die, fuck your cat coin, fuck your dog coins, pin Shala. We got the Tren ISIS fucking flag and everything, bro. So, but I think we're navigating a little bit further away from that. For one, we're all investing in pump funds on the back end, trying to get extra funds. You know what I mean? While we're holding our Tren bags and whatnot. But we are trying to build more alliances. We came in kicking and screaming, and so we're being a little less aggressive against other communities, and we are trying to really just show people that we're real, we're cool. One of the things that we want to offer in our roadmap is like my coach for bodybuilding, which really, he's my nutritionist, which he hasn't done it yet because we're not technically in prep for a show. But he's an IFBB pro, man. He is a fucking monster, right? And so I have at my gym alone, there's like 12 IFBB pros and 3 Olympians. 3 people that have graced the Olympia stage. It's the best fucking gym in Missouri by far, as far as culture. That's where I'm from, Springfield, Missouri. What's up? Actually from St. Louis, but I've lived here 11 years.
Go Cubbies.
It's the best gym in Missouri. best gym in Missouri by far. Equipment is amazing. Culture is amazing. And I'm getting some of these guys to, like I told my coach, Andrew, his name's Andrew Gillum, IFBB pro. I told him, I was like, man, I want you to be my first paid sponsored athlete. And basically what I want to do is give you a fat bag that will only increase in value as you help us build this community. And I want you to be one of the trainers for anybody that's a pinner, right? So anybody that has, I don't even know if we'll set an allocation. Like, am I going to have my dude waste time for your $10 of Tren? Probably not. You'll probably have to have a tier list or level. And the more you own, the more access you get to that alpha as far as health, wellness, and having like personalized custom dieting plans and training plans. But that is something we want to offer. We want like our Discord, once we fully build it out, get all the mods there, to be a place where you can go into a specific channel and based on your body type or your goals, have entire data sets of workouts, of meal plans, of do's and don'ts, of recovery. And that's all going to be free simply by being a member of the community and taking the initiative. And there's a lot of really cool things like that down the road. I want to offer, firearms training courses and safety and cleaning and all that stuff. I got several guys that would put out videos and descriptions and answer questions. Okay, you want to go into the Tren Discord and talk about fitness and health and wellness? Great. You want to talk about firearms? Great. You want to talk about sports, crypto? Great. We want to offer mentorship and all kinds of shit. Like just really a big ass club worldwide for men, offering them resources for motivation to succeed, to better themselves, et cetera, et cetera.
Dude, hell yeah. Yeah. It would be awesome to, and I don't mean to like, I know we just kind of dogged on Ape Fest and I understand what you were saying and stuff, but like at the same time, like, then there's,
I ain't trying to start no enemies with the apes,
No. I just mean like, do like, there's a thing out here called range day, right? Where you go out to the ranges and it's pretty much like all like machine guns, like fully automatic shit.
Yes.
Like, you do like a day like that where it's like, all right, if you're a token holder, everybody goes out, we're going to blast like, machine guns for a couple hours and then, go out get barbecue or something, what I mean? Like
yes.
Cool events that are specific for token holders, I think.
Yeah. And we do want to have events, we do want to have Tren Fest, and eventually if we could really make this big, and I know we can, and I believe we will, I'll sell my business in my house and buy up the whole supply, dude, and just force inject everybody's wallets. If I have to, dude. I'll be making wallets for like the top bodybuilders in the world and just sending supply over and say, hey man, DM me when you want to claim your shit. But yeah, man, I want to eventually build somewhere in the United States Tren Tower, and what it be is one of the most comprehensive gyms in the world. I just talked about the gym I go to. Shout out to Rage Fitness here in Springfield, Missouri, and Silas, the owner, fucking beast, has a lot of connections. I'm gonna try to work a deal with him too, man. Like, hey, man, how about your gym be sponsored by Tren, right? And how about allowing people to pay in Tren, or give out bonuses and things for fat loss and muscle gain and this type of stuff if they're a member of your gym and they, you know, go in. But the gym I have in my mind, sorry, Silas, it will absolutely destroy your gym. Absolutely destroy your gym. My gym, Tren Tower, would be a multi-million-dollar project, and you could literally go in there for 8 hours and not even get everything. So as a man, you walk in, boom, barbershop right there.
Boom.
Nail salons, all that shit for the females. Massage. As far as recovery, we're talking ice baths, sauna, hyperbaric, oxygen chambers, so on and so forth. Bunch of different stuff. Obviously have the best equipment, have like a CrossFit area, have a bodybuilding area, have an aerobic area, have yoga and all that cool stuff. Ladies can go in there to a salon, get their nails done, get their hair did, all that good stuff. So
there you go.
And a bunch of other stuff. So like that I'm not going to reveal. But if and when we build Tren Tower, you'll be able to walk in there 8 hours, not even finish everything, and just be really spoiled rotten with everything you've got to do as far as, you know, breaking your body down and building it back up. It's going to be sick. And I think that this project can help us do that. And we might even put that motherfucker in the Mecca, Las Vegas, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like where does Tren Tower need to be? It doesn't need to be in fucking Springfield, Missouri, or wherever in Atlanta, Georgia you're at. Cause that's too far anyways. That's east, right?
Yeah. No,
in the Mecca, dude, if you had it in Las Vegas, you'd have fighters that are fighting for UFC coming into town. They could come by, go to your spa, this, that, and the other. Man, it would be amazing. So
that would be dope.
My ultimate goal is to build a Tren Tower.
Make sure that there's a lot of people just like the dry saunas. A lot of gyms just have the dry saunas. Make sure you get the steam sauna.
Yes.
From what I understand, I'm sure that the machines are a pain in the ass, but so worth it as far as like it was like huge for like breathing. I think especially when you dump like a bunch of menthol and stuff in there, like just
dude. Yeah, little essential oils in there.
There we go. I was about to lose my camera. I didn't realize it had gotten itself unplugged, but we are good to go.
Sweet.
We're good. Yeah.
I prefer the dry sauna, but both is a good mixture. I prefer dry because you can get it hotter and the health benefits are a little bit better according to studies. But the wet sauna is obviously amazing, and even have like, you know, Gary Brecka. Have you seen that guy with 3X Health or 10X Health Systems? The guy that basically saved Dana White's life, got him in shape, checked his genetics and his blood type and all that stuff. He's like, bro, you got less than 10 years left to live with all your cortisol and your stress, this, that, and the other. So he's got like grounding mats that are like $10,000. You can do the same thing by fucking laying on the ground, literally for 10 minutes. And he tells you that. He's like, don't buy my mat. Just go walk out barefoot in your yard for 8 to 10 minutes every morning. And it does what this mat does. And then he has like the most comprehensive red light therapy bed, which I can't get into all the benefits of red light therapy. For one, there's too many. I forgot most of them, and I still know a lot. But it's like $120,000 bed that he partnered with to do. So we'll have like the amount of tissue repair and regeneration that the best red light beds in the world can give you is insane, man. It's a life hack for sure. It's an aging hack. And so I'll have a bunch of those beds in there as well in Tren Tower, right? So yeah, it's going to be amazing, man. It's going to take a couple years. Our roadmap is 5 years out, detailed. Every couple months there's new stuff there. And really what we're trying to do is now I got to go behind the scenes and get some investors, right? I don't have $50,000 of my own to just go get the protein powder made for the first run and then sell it off. So I need a few investors, and I've got some people in mind that I'm talking to behind the scenes. And until then, we just keep promoting Tren in crypto Twitter and everywhere else. And the community, man, they're They are hardcore diamond handers, like the most insane diamond handers I've ever seen. Oh, like I said, almost all of them are still riding with us in the downturn, and they're just they know what's coming, and they're just developing.
That's smart to be paying attention to, like the holder and all that stuff, and know that, whether it was, you said the price may have gone down, so maybe you lost a whale or two. Like no big deal. Like those, you can either find new whales or you replace that with new organic community members anyway. I got a question for you from Doug in the chat. Wanted to know how often. Doug wants to know how often you train. Surely that's a daily routine, twice a day, strict diets, etc. Yep, shredded.
Believe it or not, man, the last 6 months of my life has been the most chaotic 6 months I've ever had, and I'm averaging 2 to 3 days a week right now, and I'm missing meals, and it's actually pretty lame, to be honest. But if I'm firing on all cylinders, I am getting older. So, I'm 36 and it fucking hurts, bro. You know what I mean?
That's not old, motherfucker. That's not old.
Golly, older. I said older.
All right, so. You're right. All right.
But, yeah, I mean, recovery takes a little bit extra. And so if I was really rocking on all cylinders, it'd be 4 heavy lifting days a week. And then like one day where I'm going to go in and just shred my core, my abs, and then do some stuff that I missed. So like get my forearms in, if I miss something on my legs or my back or something, I'll fill that in. And then the other day for the 6th day or so would be all about recovery, all about stretching, all about, of course, nutrition, but foam rolling. I have to dig into my hips like crazy with different tools to break up the fascia and keep the sciatica and all that bullshit away. So 4 hard days of training, 1 moderate day, and then a recovery day if I'm rocking and rolling. So 6 total. But right now it's averaging about 3.
Oh, dude, I'm dealing with that's crazy. I am dealing with the sciatica right now. It's been like
terrible, brother.
2 months.
I'm gonna send you a few things that I definitely can, just like some stretches and shit that will definitely help.
Okay.
And a few things.
Perfect, man. I appreciate that. That'll be great. Yeah, it's like it's so fucking annoying. It's everybody's ever felt the sciatica issue. It's like sometimes it goes away, and then sometimes you stand up, but it just like takes your fucking breath away, and you almost like go down.
Yeah. But nerve pain is insane pain. It's crazy. It's not like nothing else.
Yeah, definitely. All right. What I had more questions about Tren. I know that. I did want to.
I just blabbed too much. I'm sorry, buddy.
No, dude. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do right there. This is what I want to do, and then this. Here we go. All right. I did want to pull up the website, just so everybody knows, like, just whenever you go to websites, make sure you're on the right one. But
I loved your picture on the preview, dude. You were like,
oh
that
yeah,
shit was fucking hilarious.
I can pull that up for anybody who missed it. There it is.
Yeah. I love that shit.
I got the pouty eyebrows and the duck lips, kind of like duck lips, whatever.
Yeah. Looking good. No Diddy. You know what I mean?
Thanks. Hey, man, I appreciate you. All right. So it's just like the one thing I want to point out to most people is like, hey, like, you wanted to take a look. So whether you navigate through, and then I'll put some links into the description here, navigate through, the X accounts, whatever, the website, just always so that people find the right contract address. So you can see it's this one that ends in the FZB. So that's the true contract address. If this was something you thought, you're like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm a dude. I like fighting. I like lifting. I like just whatever. This is the coin for you.
Or if you want to get into it, two things is, if you're not already into that and you want to be, get into it, join our community. I'll give you all the free tips, period. I can't shut up when it comes to spreading health and wealth. I cannot do it. So I'm totally fine. You guys can hit me up anytime, whether it be on Twitter or the Telegram in our community. Plenty of other members in our community are wicked smart and experienced. But also one thing that I kind of a selling point for us, our token, our community, what we got going that I've been putting out is, even if you're a fat slob or a skinny nerd and you hate lifting and you hate everything about it, me and the devs and most of the people in the community, we literally grind in the gym for hours a day for years and years to get results that are way down the road. You can't even see them. That's why you have to take progress pics. That happens so subtly that all of a sudden you look at a picture that you took yesterday and it's way better than the picture you took 3 months ago, but you didn't notice until you had that comparison, right? That's the discipline that we're bringing, that we have naturally as you know, weightlifters, power lifters, fighters, whatever. So even if you're not into that stuff, grab a bag and bet on the dudes that grind their ass off for years for minimal results, like 20% gain in muscle, right? Imagine how hard we are going to grind to develop this roadmap for generational wealth, right? Not going to stop. So put your money, bet on the Chads, bet on the people that don't give up, bet on the people that show up every day and grind. And that is us. That is me. That is the community. And that is the Tren devs and team. So
I fucking love that, dude. And that's like that culture and that.
You want to put your money in a fucking nerd in his mom's basement or some fucking Jeet in India? No.
Hell no. Hell
Fuck
no.
no. Crazy.
Golly, I'm zooted up right now, man. You got me all fired up. I love this.
They call me a force multiplier, dude. I sprinkle that shit and just.
There you go. All right. I had this pulled up.
Merch goes hard, bro, and we're going to come out with more. We donate. We're not selling much right now, and it is what it is. But most of us love Trump, and as you can kind of see with some of the memorabilia. And 10% of the sales of that go to Trump's campaign. So that's pretty cool, which will be like a whole $4 at this point. But maybe it'll grow.
Well, I'm definitely gonna. I love the tank that you got on the Pinner ISIS
flag, baby. Tren ISIS flag. Here we go.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll put a link to the website and the merch shop you can find right off the top there. So if anybody wants to order themselves some stuff, you're like, holy shit, I didn't know that existed. I got to get it because I got to get some.
Anybody that's here that goes to the website and joins the Telegram and say Jay sent me, I got a special present for you. I will need your wallet address. But anybody that sees this, goes to our Telegram, joins and says Jay sent me, I got a present for you.
Boom. There you go. There you go. All right. Was there anything? Oh, I think you wanted to pick a contest winner, right?
Yes, sir.
How do you want to do that?
We got three winners today. I'm gonna go from third to second to first. And let me pull this up. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so third place is going to where you at? Third place, 250,000 Tren. 250,000 Tren. When we reach $1 billion market cap, that's $250,000, son.
Damn, bro, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're at 300,000 right now. I'm taking us to $1 billion. So's the team. So's the community, baby. So let me go. It was so hard. Every time I tried to see if everybody did everything right to qualify, most people missed something. So I'm literally doing this right here, going through the comments. On third place, I already have second and first picked out, but on third place, we're just randomly going to pick somebody and see if they did everything. Here we go.
Drum roll.
Woo! Oh. Who we got? Who is that? Uncle Ross? You're a fucking beast. Uncle Ross is my homie, dude.
Heck yeah.
Uncle Ross, you just won 250,000 Tren, my dude. Love you, bro. All right, second place is definitely going to have to be Steven, my boy from Australia. He's one of the hardest working raiders and people still showing up every day in the down market. He deserves it, man. He's spent his own money, giving us calls and whatnot. Second place goes to display name Big Penner, but Steven Z7523. He'll get 500,000 Tren. He will get a Tren shirt and a Tren hat of his choice.
Boom.
And are you guys ready for the first place prize? Who gets this sexy Tren rifle. This lighting kind of sucks, and I'm sorry, but that's engraved, y'all. That's
I
not
want to do this.
cheap paint.
I'm gonna get
That
you full.
shit is engraved deep. Born to pin, baby. Pin Shala. Hey, right on the safety button. Pin or die.
Pin or die. Yes.
Gotta love that. And then on the other side here, Tren
nice.
Coin, Pin Shala, baby. Drum roll, please. The winner of the custom Tren AR-15 is Jay Chains. Woo! Jay Chains is the winner. So you win this, Jay. You win $1 million Tren, brother. Welcome to the family. That's just a fraction of the Tren I'm gonna fill your bag with, because you're gonna be on the team, brother. You are an official pinner.
Let's
official homie.
Go.
You also win a tactical training course for this carbine rifle from my homie Nick of Ozarks School of Gunfighting. We're going to come to your place in Georgia, right? You're in the Atlanta area.
Mm-hmm.
So after this, you can kind of give me more details about the exact location, so we can find some community members and gun nuts that way to set this class and course up.
Okay.
You're going to get free training. It's going to be an all-day course. You'll be able to fire, I think it's at least 500 rounds out of it for practice and training. I'll be there right alongside you. We'll have fun. We'll shoot content. Nick is a fucking total Chad, dude. Hilarious. He makes about 3 times as many gay jokes as he should. So sometimes I look at him sideways like, what the fuck, Nick? Nah, I'm just playing. But he's fucking awesome, bro. And we're going to have a blast. And he doesn't even know this, but I'm going to tell him, I want you to bring 2 of your friends.
Okay.
Sorry, I hear my daughter over there. I want you to bring 2 of your friends. We'll give them the course for free as well. Could even be your wife, man. Whatever you want to do.
That's solid, man. I am just like, wow.
Hell yeah. I couldn't think of anybody better to give it to, man. You've been so cool and nice. When I've hit you up, man, you respond. I kind of feel like we're becoming buddies, and I know we're going to be buddies once I come to your area and we have that.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless.
Yeah, dude, it's nice. It's about a $1,200 custom rifle, so not the most expensive. But if you were to get that, everything on it without it being built out, it'd probably be $1,500-$1,600 plus the paint job. So
there's more to it than the value of it. There's a lot more symbolism. Like that shit'll probably be like in
dude, you need to put it like where that poster is behind you, dude. Just put it right there, bro.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be like the backdrop of a scene.
Please do.
Dude, hell yeah,
man. And I want to make custom pistols next, bro. So it's not the last guns I'm gonna give away as a Tren team member or whatever you want to call me.
Hell yeah, dude. Blown away. Bodie, my fucking guy, dude. That's so dope. Thank you. Thanks to the Tren team, the community, everybody. I'm with you. Like as far as meatheads and Chads go,
yeah,
I've been a meathead for life, brother.
I know.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro. You fit right in, man. Absolutely.
Yep. Oh, let's take over. All right, dude. If anybody someone's listening, they're watching, they're like, oh shit, this is for me. What should be their next step? Is it join the Discord or?
Discord we're kind of building out. We want that to be token gated and whatnot to offer and different tier levels, right? To offer those training programs for free and all that stuff. The best thing would be follow us on Twitter, right? Tren Coin Soul. Definitely join our Telegram, man. It's always active. People always either bullshitting about what they're doing for training that day, the meals they had. It's a whole vibe, man. Talking about crazy ex-girlfriends, talking about crazy current girlfriends.
Dudes being dudes.
It's just dudes being dudes, man. It's locker room talk, bro.
Now, let me ask you a question. Is this the He-Man Woman Haters Club, like in the Little Rascals, or do you let girls in?
No, we love women in there. And the more eloquent, elegant, and traditionally feminine they are, the more we love them. You know what I mean? we don't need those fucking them bitches clapping in your face like this, man. No. So get the fuck out of here. No, but you know Shoddy the dev. Do you know Shoddy the dev of E-Girl?
Yeah,
she's in there, man. She's always chopping it up with us, dude, and she's cool.
Hell yeah,
she's very hot. So
hell yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
There's some girls that like to come in there and bust our balls, and but they roll with it. Like they bust our balls, we bust theirs. They're very cool.
Okay, that's fun, man. I love that. All right, well, I will be in touch with you very soon, man. This was dope. I'm definitely going to do a show again.
I had a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
Come to the space. Let's see. I definitely like next week. Come to the breakfast show.
100%.
Yeah, we guys. If you guys watching, make sure you hit the heart before we wrap this up. You can't smash the like you can on YouTube, but if you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and smash the like. But tune back in Monday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. We do the breakfast show, Web3 breakfast. So yeah, bro, come back next week and let's chit chat some more.
Yeah, I love your morning crew, man. You guys are all pretty chill and cool. Sometimes the conversation goes sideways, but it's awesome, right? Get into aliens and fucking pizza and
we go off the rails. We go off the rails pretty good sometimes, but it is a fun time, man. But I appreciate you, man. That I'm like speechless, but looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be some good content.
Back at you, Jay. Thanks.
All right, brother.
Hey, keep kicking ass in your training too, man. You inspired me, which is
hell yeah,
hard to fucking do, bro.
Let's
hard
go.
To do. You did inspire me. So
let's go, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I gotta finalize some talks, but hopefully, I'll be boxing in Singapore in September. So let's go.
Hell yeah! Don't bring weed; they'll throw you in jail for life.
Nope, don't need any of that. I don't even think you can test for it in your system. So
yeah, wow.
Yeah, so no way. Not me. Not now. Not never. I ain't doing that.
Chains is the man.
Hey, let me ask you a question. This is obviously it's Friday. It's pizza day. I'm getting ready to get out of here and go eat pizza. But what's the pizza order? Do you eat pizza?
Fucking love pizza, dude.
Fuck yeah,
love it. And I love almost any type of pizza if it's got red sauce. I don't really like the Greek and all the other fucking I'll make one exception. Buffalo chicken pizza I've had that was pretty fire and didn't have the red sauce. It was just hot and spicy and zesty. But generally, just a lot of meat on that bitch and a lot of sauce.
There you go. Meat and sauce.
Maybe some pineapple. Fuck it.
Hey, I actually like pineapple on pizza. That doesn't bother me.
Oh, do you? Right on.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me at all.
What's your least favorite pizza? What do you hate on pizza?
Olives. I would. I won't even if someone's cooking if someone's cooking a pizza with olives on it. Mine can't be in the oven at the same time because I don't want the olive steam.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm a no-go. I tell
you hate olives worse than I hate Jeets.
No. We all hate Jeets first. That's true. I'm just allergic. I tell restaurants I'm allergic, but
yeah, that's the way to do it for real.
Yeah. All right, brother. You have yourself a great weekend. And
get after
shit, man.
Or relax. Whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Touch some grass.
Yes, sir.
Lick some ass and touch some grass. There you go.
Kiss some babies.
There you go.
Before you lick the ass.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
All right, brother.
Much love, brother.
See ya.
Peace.